culture
for the
evolves.
world. Yeah.
It really is not particularly static, right? And what has happened, that going back to your question, is that now we have this template that has been set, and it no longer serves us. But then people are still living their lives based on this template. And they don't even know that we can evolve it. And sometimes when people say, we want to evolve this template, they're called clever blacks. You are anti-traditional views and so forth and whatever. And sometimes when you listen to the person, it's not about the fact that they are rejecting tradition. They're just saying, can we practice it in a way that is practical right now? And I think what people are really, really saying when you're seeing gender dynamics changing and the role of women in society changing and so forth, especially a lot of men are sitting with this thing that there's a template that says, this is what it means for me to be a man. But it's not working. But if I had to articulate that, I'm seen as weak. I'm seen as I don't want to be the kind of man that I'm designed to be. I don't know how to man up and so forth. If we go around labeling, we're not solving anything. We're just assigning blame. And where we are as a collective, as people, we cannot afford to sit and just assign blame. We as a collective are realizing these patterns in our society. We are realizing what it's doing to us and what it could potentially do to the society if they're not addressed. So sitting in our little corners and labeling people does not help. What we need to do is we almost need to co-create solutions. And what I'm finding is the two sexes are sitting here. The men are pointing fingers at women, women are pointing fingers at men. Content is being created about men and women and so forth, but no one's co-creating a solution. One of the things I want to emphasize is that you have people and they sit and there's a lot of the people, especially who come to my master classes and so forth, and they are into self-development. They buy these books, they read everything, they go to every single master class and so forth and whatever. And then when they have to go out there and implement, they don't. They just sit here with the books and the self-development and they're like, I'm healing, I'm healing, I'm healing. But what you have to realize is that you get to learn more about yourself when you engage with other people. And what I did was that after I learned all these tactics and read every self-development book around dating, I went and I put myself out there. And that's what Gen Zs are scared to do. They are very scared to put themselves out there because the best dating decision you can ever make is knowing what to say no to. And the only way you can know what to say no to is if you understand your values and what makes you tick. And the only way you can know your values and what makes you tick is when they are tested.